that I got my hands on today. I hope I'm in the frame correctly. This is the second Robert Kiyosaki book that I read so far. The first one I got was from the library, but only because they didn't have this one in their possession. I had to get the one that says Robert Kiyosaki, The 8 New Rules of Money, and I took mad notes on that book, like literally. Like, I loved it. I loved his perspective. I loved the new mindsets that he was breaking us into. I loved his storytelling, and even his jokes were pretty funny in the book. And I'm still so thankful that somebody literally told me about Robert Kiyosaki, but like everybody, as far as I'm concerned, almost the whole world knows about Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it's always being talked about. So I had just got this email from the library telling me that they finally got the book back on deck because I asked for it per asking you shall receive. Stop playing with yourselves. So this one says Rich Dad Poor Dad with updates for today's world and 9 study sections. He said what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. So literally it says celebrating 25 years as the #1 personal finance book of all time. And this book is the same age as me. So the same year that I was born in 1999, he created this book. So 25 years later, I just discovered it. And now I'm getting enriched with all this knowledge. Literally, look at it. So I'm literally gonna be diving into this book today. In a little bit, I'm about to get me some good Jamaican fried chicken with some rice and peas and oxtail gravy, because you know what the hell's going on. And I'm gonna sit my ASS down and dive into this book, get back into the flow of things. And literally I bought this game just because Robert Kiyosaki said it's gonna help you change, it's gonna help you upgrade your mindset and your ways of thinking and your ways of spending money and where you put your money and how you invest your money. And just talk to me nicely. Like we're all about the finance education in this year. I'm so thankful. Like, I'm literally so thankful. Like, he does make a lot of references to other people aside from himself, which I love. So he always is consistently talking about other people that we can also learn from, that go into their own depths of financial education. And I just been looking him up on YouTube, watching his little like interviews and things. And one thing that I love that he's always talking about is how he learned to get rich starting at the age of 9 years old. So as somebody who am like always taking risks financially, and I'm sure certain at this point I can call myself an entrepreneur because I do nothing else but entrepreneurial things. So you know, it's just like I feel good because it's like having a friend that's not there, but a friend that is going to talk to me about the things that I want to learn and enrich myself with. So it's like I'm loving the fact that he is even sharing these tips and all this knowledge, because knowledge is wealth. And that's what he said in these I'm not sure if it's the second book, but it's the 8 New Rules of Money. And I loved how he broke it down. And I honestly thought, myself personally, I thought it was pretty much repetitive in the book. Not everything, but I really thought there was a lot of repetitive things in the book. But I actually, now that I'm finished reading that other book, I actually like that because it stuck with me. And the game that he's telling us to practice with, just the game of itself being repetitive and things like that, like I like it. It's gonna stick with me, and it's just gonna build my mindset. Like, he don't just talk about finances in this book. He talks about your mindset. He talks about like doing affirmations and believing in yourself and making sure that you're having a good circle. And he even shows you great ways to even learn what he's talking about. So I'm really thankful that somebody shared his name to me, because now I'm getting further along in my financial education journey and process. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And it's just simple as that. His rich dad was his mentor, and his poor dad was his real father, biological father. And I'm gonna be up on this knowledge after I read this. Like, I literally love reading books. When I grew up, I was always reading a book, like all types of fantasy book, history books, fictional, non-fiction. It didn't matter. Anything that interested me, I read it. But now I'm older, I like to read like more like spiritual books, self-help books, and now I'm really touching on the financial knowledge. And I'm happy that all this information is already outside in the world. It's literally like what he said, knowledge is money, knowledge is a new wealth, because what you learn can change your life. It can change how you see things, and just change how you behave, change your methods, change your ways. And I'm never gonna stop reading at this point. Like, now that I know that there's gold inside of these books on those shelves that people generally don't like to read, my library is so nice. Like, I don't know, I've never been there before, but now that I've been living in the city for at least a year, they got a nice library downtown. It's nice. It's very nice. Like, that's all I can say. Very upgraded. Very much invested in. And like, as he says, the main reason people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. The result is that people learn to work for money but never learn to have money work for them. Exactly. I love this guy. I love how he's always smiling, like he's so happy. I'm so happy they messaged me. Like, I was even planning on because they told me that I could get any book that I want that's not in the library itself as an ebook through their website. So I was planning on getting back into it soon, like literally. And as soon as I was thinking like, oh yeah, I gotta get back on track, get back into the book reading, they sent me emails that they had it for me. I'm like, yes, yes. So yes, this is me. This is the things that I want to share with you all. Get in tune, like seriously. If you're an entrepreneur, get in tune. If you're worried about finances, get in tune. If you want to learn how to get better with your finances, get in tune. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, 25 years old, 25 years old, 25 years old. So, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what I do with this newfound knowledge and how I can make this knowledge work for me and elevate myself in life and to elevate my finances and how I see my finances. So when I'm done reading this book, I'll show you guys, because I still have yet to tune y'all into the game that he told us to play. Because I had to get it. Like, literally everything that I wanted to get done because of this man, it's coming to me. So I'm happy. How many pages does this have? 348. So in there it's showing me his Instagram, his Twitter, and his YouTube channel plus his Facebook. Because as far as I know, I see him all the time on social media, like updating everybody on like financial happenings in the world. So yeah, I love this guy. Like, I love how he's changing my mind and how I'm thinking about my money. So here's to being an evil genius. Cheers.